worst incidents of racial violence in U.S. history.
An unruly white mob destroyed part of this city, which was the black community.
They had just gained their freedom. They're just getting a foothold in building something for themselves and for their futures. And within 2 days, in the most horrific way, everything that they hoped for was gone.
You have people a generation out of slavery who built something that no one else could have done.
African Americans in Tulsa, Oklahoma should have those same banners above their hotels, above their barbershops that say since the 1910s, and yet they don't.
We know that no white person was ever held accountable for any offense relative to that.
There was government-sanctioned torture and terrorism. That's the history of Tulsa, going back to the 1921 massacre. And Tulsa and the state of Oklahoma have never made amends for that.
If you don't know your history, it will repeat itself. Well, it's repeating itself.
It is terrifying because you realize that it could happen today.
The militia represented Saturday before last is the exact same mob that was represented in 1921 when the massacre took place.
I guess the great hope is that this will never happen again if you tell the story. But until they obtain justice for this massacre, there can't be healing.